We do have quorum, honorable senators, and therefore we proceed with the business of the afternoon. Clerk, kindly call the first order.
Order number 1, communication from the chair.
Now, before we adjourn for lunch, the council for the governor had 10 minutes to respond to the submissions made by the county assembly. So, council for governor, you may now proceed to utilize your 10 minutes in response to the submissions that have been made by the county assembly.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for the opportunity. I'm here to do a very brief rejoinder based on the submissions done by the Council for the County Assembly. And I begin by stating, Mr. Speaker, sir, that the County Assembly of Isiolo has, to a greater extent, misunderstood our PO. The extent of that PO, the nature, and the effect of that PO. I say that because when we start to listen to the responses, all council appearing took the position that we were telling this Honorable Senate that it has no jurisdiction to entertain this matter. That is not the nature of our PO. We all agree that there is no court order that can bar or gag this Senate from entertaining a motion for impeachment of a governor. That one is not in any disagreement. But, Honorable Senators, our PO is based on the fact that there is nothing in law that has been brought before you for consideration to invoke your powers under Section 33 and Article 181 of the Constitution. Because for the Senate to sit to discharge that mandate, there has to be a valid motion of impeachment. Our simple request to the Senate is that there has been no valid or competent motion that has been forwarded to you to warrant your interrogation of the same. Why? For two reasons. That motion that has purportedly been brought before you is a motion that the court had killed before it got to you. So there is no motion. Secondly, the law anticipates that you will sit here to listen to a resolution that has been passed by a house constituted under the standing orders. Our argument has been simple. The Isiolo County Assembly did not sit to deliberate on the impeachment of the governor of Isiolo County. So then, what would you be sitting to listen to? Because Section 33 and Article 181 gives this House powers to hear whether charges against the governor have been substantiated. So it presupposes that once you begin the trial, you are actually listening to the actual charges, actual violations, actual counts that the governor is being accused of. So once we cross this bridge, we'll not be looking at technicalities. We'll only be addressing ourselves to the charges that the governor is being accused of. Honorable Senators, a month ago, a young man was brutally murdered. And the police presented a dead body of that young man, Albert Ojwang, to Mbagathi Hospital, expecting that the hospital was going to admit that dead body and treat that dead body. Mbagathi Hospital stood their ground and said, our duty is simple, to treat patients. What you're bringing here is not a patient known by nature or in medical terms. He's dead, not even on arrival, but was dead before even arrival. That is the same thing the County Assembly is doing, bringing you a dead body in the name of a dead motion and expecting you to invoke your powers under Article 181 and Section 33. We dare submit, Honorable Senators, that is not even a dead motion. This motion is stillbirth. It never got to be born. Why? Because it was never debated and it was never dissolved.